but we're here to speculate. That's what's really driving this song, you know, no pun intended. Ooh, okay, what's going on here? Hello, 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 and welcome back. Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening. Whatever time you're watching this, welcome and greetings. Today we are back and we're going to look at Olivia Rodrigo and her new song, Driver's License. So if you don't know who Olivia Rodrigo is, let me help you out. Hey Siri, who is Olivia Rodrigo?
Olivia Isabel Rodrigo is an American actress and singer. She is known for her roles as Paige Olvera on the Disney Channel series Bizaardvark and Mimi Salazar-Roberts on the Disney Plus series High School Musical, The Musical, the series. She released her debut single, Driver's License, in January 2021.
There you go. Thank you. So this song has been trending everywhere and I've only heard a snippet of it. I did not see the video or hear the whole song yet. So let's dive in. Okay, so right off the bat, you can see it's gonna be a dark setting. The mood already is sad. Like just with this scene alone, it's already sad. Okay, let's keep going. So first line was, I got my driver's license last week, just like we always talked about. First of all, I don't know if she's wearing a seatbelt. And it's a little late to be driving by yourself if you just got your license last week. The line sounds very deep, actually. But if you look at it, it's kind of like, okay, what's going on here? Ooh, I don't know if you heard that. She said now you're with that blonde girl who's much older than me and she has her doubts and she's everything I'm insecure about. Wow, that was a lot. That was a lot. I don't know how old she is. That was a heavy hitting line right there. Sometimes when you hear songs like this, you really got to think about what the person's going through, and not even been a minute yet. And already I feel like she's been through a lot or going through a lot. Let's continue. Ooh, another heavy hitting line right here. The lyrics already are amazing. First of all, I gotta say, when she is singing those high notes or she's going a little bit higher, the emotions you can see. And I love that when I see musicians and artists. I love when you can actually see the expressions in their face. Sometimes when you watch a music video, they're singing and but there's no emotion, so it doesn't really connect. With her, it kind of seems like she is sad and she is going through something. Alright, another one I gotta stop at. If you saw the scene just now, see right here? Now you say you got your driver's license last week. It shows right here. You're in the middle of the street, okay? not to make a joke about it, but the song is actually very, very emotional right here. The storyline, it's really stemming from literally the last thing we spoke about and that you wanted me to be and kind of see go through was getting my driver's license. And now that I got that, it can't really be celebrated because you're with somebody else. That person is, from outside looking in, better than me. And I'm sad because I really couldn't share this accomplishment that I had, which was getting my license, with the person that I really wanted to share it with. See the emotions right here? Emotions. Wow. You said forever. Now I'm driving alone past your street. In music, sometimes a simple line, it stands out and it is an impactful statement. To say that I got my license, I can drive now, and I want to drive with you and be with you. But all I can do is just drive alone past your street. Wow. And I love this breakdown right here. It looks really cool. Curse words? Wow. This is giving me like a little bit of Lord, a little bit of that Royals kind of feel. The emotions I keep going back to because that's what's really driving this song. You know, no pun intended. It really is as if she is going through something. When we really deep dive later into the lyrics, we're really gonna showcase and tie in her past relationships and also what she's going through. The breakdown of the song is amazing so far. I love the music video. Very dim light, very emotional roller coaster. I love the panoramic scene sometimes from the camera. I love that she's putting basically her memories on her back. I guess kind of to say it's behind me, maybe, I don't know. Artistic vision, right? Wow.
You said forever, now I drive alone past your street. You said forever, now I drive alone past your street.
Alright, so now it's time for the breakdown about the lyrics, the video, and just anything random that I saw and we're going to talk about. So let's start off about what the song is about. From what I'm reading from her, this is what she said about the song. This is what Olivia said about the song. When I came up with driver's license, I was going through a heartbreak that was so confusing to me, so multifaceted. Putting all those feelings into a song made everything seem so much simpler and clearer. And at the end of the day, I think that's really the whole purpose of songwriting. There's nothing like sitting at the piano in my bedroom and writing a really sad song. It's truly my favorite thing in the world.
Oh, okay.
Hopefully she's not sad all the time, but that's straight from her mouth, and that's what she's talking about with this song. And right off the bat, just a summary about the song before we break down every single verse and chorus. So Driver's License is a possible love breakup song about Olivia's previous relationship with a guy named Joshua Bassett. So he is currently dating Sabrina Carpenter. So by doing the one last thing that she promised him, which was receiving her driver's license. And that's basically in summary what the song is about. A speculation. We always speculate when it comes to music videos because we have to. It is part of what we do here. So verse 1, the very first line, like I said before, I got my driver's license. Just like we always talked about, because you were so excited for me to finally drive up to your house. But today I drove through the suburbs crying because you weren't around. That was the first verse. And like I said, when I saw her, she looked 16. Let me see how old she actually is. Hey Siri, how old is Olivia Rodrigo?
Olivia Rodrigo is 17 years old.
17. See, I said 16 because that's what she looked, but she's 17. So in California, where she's based, you have to be at least 16. So she got her driver's license. That's that. And then verse 2, like I mentioned before, she does mention, and you're probably with that blonde girl who always made me doubt, so much older than me. She's everything I'm insecure about. So that blonde girl could be the person that the guy is currently dating, Joshua, and the singer is Sabrina Carpenter, who is the blonde girl. Speculations were about them dating, so it could be that they are dating. And also Sabrina does have blonde hair and is also 4 years older than Olivia. So the speculation is always there. And the chorus, and I know you weren't perfect for me, but I've never felt this way for no one, and I can't just imagine how you could be so okay now that I'm gone. And the line that stuck out to me, guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. So this is a speculation about Joshua, and this is a speculation, this line is about Joshua, of course, and it's talking about maybe the song that you wrote, which he did release a song in 2020. It's called Anyone Else, which is rumored to be about their relationship. And the one line that maybe she's referring to is from Joshua, maybe she's referring to is hopelessly falling in love with a close friend who was in a relationship. So as you can see, that line is very heavy. Hopelessly falling in love with a close friend. They were close friends working together on the set, and then she's saying, guess you didn't mean what you wrote in that song about me. I don't know the specifics of their breakup or anything like that, so I'm not gonna speculate on that because I don't know all the facts on that, but we're here to speculate. Verse 3, and all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you. Honestly, everybody is like that. When you're complaining about something, that one friend is always just like,
stop already.
Of course, they can't really say that unless they want to, but when you hear it a lot, it's gonna be like, okay, we get it, you're heartbroken, what else? So this one, she could be talking about, when she was talking about on her Instagram live, she was talking about Madison, who was one of her friends, about the problems, and Madison was a little bit more neutral in the situation. So like I said, I don't know who's right, who's wrong, who broke up with who, and any of that, but you know, if you're telling a friend and they kind of seem like, oh, I don't know who's wrong, then it's kind of like, all my friends are tired of hearing how much I miss you because I don't know who's wrong, so I can't really say this person's wrong, this person's right. And then in the bridge, where she begins with red lights, stop signs, I still see your face in the white car's front yard. So this one is a little bit further more to kind of say this is about the past relationship, because Joshua, if you follow his YouTube, he does drive a white Honda. So the speculation might be really spot on there. I'm not saying she could have used any other color in the song, but to specifically say white cars, come on now. And also in the bridge, she references, I'm so blue, I know we're through. Very subtle thing to say, but if you guys know, feeling blue is kind of a synonym for depressing or disappointed or sadness. And also in some parts of the video, the lights were a little bit blue. So, you know, artistic direction, the director maybe came up with this, but just the little things that really make a video stand out to me. And that's it. And then the outro, she ends it with, yeah, you said forever, now I drive alone past your street. And then that line is basically the perfect way to kind of end the whole song. And what I think about the song, for one song to be this big of a hit, it has to mean something. When artists make a song and it has meaning, you kind of relate more to it. You kind of give it more thought and you're kind of more interested in it. Because now we can do this, sit and speculate and think about, oh, what happened and what does this line mean? What does this video scene mean? I really think it's a really great song. Very emotional song, obviously. I hope that she's not just writing songs just being sad all the time, but also maybe possibly can make an upbeat song. But it's okay, because sometimes sadness can push the artist out of you. So I'm expecting a lot more. I think she has a bright future, 17 years old, and she has a hit. Keep going. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And if you have any recommendations or any songs or videos you want me to watch and react to, let me know. And thank you so much once again. Thank you.